Okay, the average guy back again. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Soundcore Liberty Air by Anker. And what really drew my attention to these is their price point. For $80 right now at Best Buy, you can pick a pair of these up, and I've only had them a couple weeks, and let's just be honest. They're going after AirPods. There's no denying it. The packaging is similar to an AirPod. The presentation is similar to an AirPod. And the only real major difference is the price point. I had the AirPods and I returned them. The main reason I returned them, for some reason, and I wasn't the only one that had this problem, whenever I would put them in my pocket, or do coat pocket, pants pocket, whatever, and I would take them out, all around in here would just be little metal shavings somehow. And then you would look at the AirPods themselves, they'd have little metal shavings in there. I don't know where they came from, but I didn't feel like putting that in my ear over and over again. So I looked into these, and this doesn't seem to be a magnetic closure like the other ones. It's just kind of a snap hinge. The only magnetic part is where they connect to charge via the charging case. And I haven't had any of those old problems with these yet. I also like the fact that they claim they're passive noise canceling, which in my opinion is just, it seals your ear better than the AirPods, so that's their version of noise canceling, passive noise canceling, not actively canceling. And it comes with several different little ear cups you can put on there, foam ones, silicone. And to me, I think they fit great. Everybody's ear is different, but for me, they just feel like they pop right into place. They have the same kind of profile as the AirPods did, except these are in gloss black. I will take them out because it does seal your ears up pretty good, and then I'll feel like I'm screaming at you. But I know they're going to be coming out with AirPods 2 eventually, and one of the big selling points is they're finally coming out supposedly with a black version of the AirPods. And Anker already beat them to it, and they did a pretty good job of it. Go over a quick few little features of it. It does claim to have 20 hours of playback. I can tell you that I have not charged them, but maybe once since I've had them, and I use them pretty consistently because the case recharges them over and over as you put them back in, and that's how you're going to get the 20 hours, because the earphones themselves only have 5 hours of playback, which is still pretty good for their size. Nothing else too special about them. They are IPX5 water resistant. They do say that they have crystal clear calls. They're okay. It's not anything to write home about. The AirPods were much better in that regard. The range on these is really nice. You know, I can be at work, leave my phone there, I can get up and go around. I haven't had any problems with them yet, cutting in and out. I will tell you that there are quite a few controls you can do with them while they're in your ear. And I got them right here, and they're massive little instructions because there's so many I won't remember them all. So if you want to play and pause, double tap on the right earphone. If you want to skip ahead, press and hold for 2 seconds. Previous track, press and hold. Volume up and down, same problem AirPods had. You still have to use your phone. As far as answering calls, you can tap twice to answer, Tap twice to end. Tap and hold to reject. Tap twice to put the call on hold. Tap twice to bring it back in. You want to transfer it to your phone. Tap and hold twice, or tap and hold for 2 seconds. I don't know, there's just a lot of little random ones that nobody's ever going to remember. The main ones: double tap to pause, press and hold 2 seconds to move forward, press and hold 2 seconds to move back, tap twice and it'll invoke Siri or Google, whatever your assistant is. But just a quick little review. Like I said, I've only had them a couple weeks. I like them. The only thing I don't like is they charge micro USB in 2019. That's kind of old technology, but for $80 you get a status light on here. That's the power level of your case. Each one has their own little LED light that comes on, let you know that's their own status indicator. It'll let you know if the battery starts getting low, it'll flash red, etc. You can use it with just one in, but it has to be the right one, because the way they work, the right one has the Bluetooth signal to the phone, and then it sends this Bluetooth signal to your left ear. So you can't just put the left one in, but you can, if you want to only have one in, so you can still hear things around you, you can use the right one. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Soundcore Liberty Air by Anker. And what really struck my fancy with these,